Alright, welcome into the show. Creative Crypto here. In this video, I'm going to show you an easy 3-step process that I use in order to find profitable meme coin traders and be able to determine which traders are worth copy trading and if I can copy trade them successfully. Because it takes a little bit more than just looking on Dex Screener and looking at the top traders and just picking one of those to copy trade. You actually have to dive a little bit deeper, and I'm going to show you the easy 3-step process that I utilize in order to do this. But first, before we dive into that real quick, I just want to say thank you to all my new and old subscribers. We hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel yesterday, and I just cannot thank you guys enough for your support that you share with me on this channel with all your thumbs ups, comments, and subscribes. It really helps keep me motivated each and every time I come on here to make a video. And to show how much I appreciate you guys, I'm doing this 10,000 subscriber giveaway where I'm going to give away 2 Solana. The only stipulations is you need to find 3 secret words that are in this video, and you need to enter them in order, secret word 1, 2, and 3, in this form with your Solana wallet. And you'll have a chance to win one of 4 prizes. The first prize here is for the first person to complete the form with the correct secret words. They're going to win 0.2 Solana. Then there's going to be 3 random winners that I'm going to do on a live stream. I'm just going to do a quick little live stream when we're going to do the giveaway so you guys can see full transparency that it's 100% random and 100% legit. And that's why I put up here, Solana wallets will be shown publicly, so don't use one you don't want shared. Because on that live stream, I will be showing the wallets on the form so people can see which one they have and which number they have. So don't put like your trading wallet or something that you don't want people to see. And then first place is going to win 1 Solana, second place 0.5 Solana, and third place 0.3 Solana. So good luck to everybody, and if you're watching this video a week or a month from when this was aired, this giveaway has already been completed, so don't worry about this part. But you can go check my channel and see what subscriber count I am on, because I'm going to do a giveaway on every 5,000 multiple of subscribers. So the next giveaway will be at 15,000, then 20,000, then 25,000, etc. So if you're seeing this video weeks or months since this giveaway has happened, go check my subscriber count and see where I'm at, and you might just be able to enter a giveaway very soon. So what you need to listen for throughout this video is when I say the first secret word is, and then when it's the second secret word, I'll say the second secret word is, etc. So I'll give you guys a freebie. So the first secret word is free. So you would put the word free right here, and you have to be on the lookout for the next 2 secret words somewhere in this video. So good luck to everybody, and I look forward to giving away that Solana very, very soon. All right, guys, with that out of the way, let's dive into this video. The easy 3-step process that I put a wallet through in order to determine if they are worth copy trading or not. There's an easy 3-step process. Now, this can work whether you're utilizing Dex Screener, Photon, Zelfie Guru. I personally am going to do this example with Zelfie Guru because that's what I use. However, this easy 3-step process can work without Zelfie Guru as well. It just makes it a lot easier to utilize it. What is Zelfie Guru? Zelfie Guru is a bot on Telegram that allows you to input any Solana wallet and scan it and check their recent trades, their P&Ls, what type of percentages are they making off the trades, 2x or more, 2 to 5x, 5x or more, did they lose on the trade? You can see all the metrics here. You can also see their last 30-day trading history. That's what all these metrics are based off, and you can see their 30-day profit, their ROI, win rate, if they got coins airdropped to them and they didn't actually buy them, if they did snipes. You can see all the useful metrics that you need to see to determine if a wallet is worth copy trading. Now, this is a free tool. You get 3 free scans a day with Zelfie Guru. However, if you would like to upgrade, you can get 10% off using my code CreativeCrypto, one word, just like this, one word, CreativeCrypto. I will put this in the video description as well, and you can get 10% off the premium service, which gives you unlimited wallet scanning, and you also get access to their premium Telegram channel where you can look through the profitable wallet section and actually download a spreadsheet to then filter through all the profitable wallets. That's what I've been doing the last couple months, and I've been able to make a ton of profit utilizing those wallets that are in there. Now, it's not guaranteed if you just pick a wallet in there that you're going to get a winning trade. You have to put in a little bit of work and analyze the wallet a little bit deeper, and that's what I'm going to show you in this video. That is step one, finding the wallets. So however you find a wallet that you want to analyze, whether it's with Zelfie Guru, whether you find it on Dex Screener, whatever method you use to find the wallet, that is step one of the easy 3-step process, finding the wallet. So this is what I'm going to use to find a wallet to analyze deeper. Like I said, if you don't have access to Zelfie Guru Pro, you can do this by looking at Dex Screener, finding the top traders and looking through it that way. I'm just speeding up the process and utilizing this tool, which helps me save time and really optimizes the profitable wallets for me and makes my job a little bit easier. So what you do is you click over here and then you go to Files, and there's 3 different options every single day that they post for wallets. You have the full section, which is all the wallets that have ever been scanned in here. If they continue to make profitable trades, they stay on the list. If they stop trading or if they are making bad trades, they get kicked off from the list. Fresh is all the fresh new wallets that have been added to the list that day. And then the Lazy Ultra wallet section is where they handpick wallets to put in there to show you profitable wallets to trade. I prefer to always download the full section because I want to see all the wallets. I want to get as much data and info as possible in order to make my decision. Now, once you download the spreadsheet from Telegram, you need to open up a Google Drive. And you need to upload that spreadsheet that you just downloaded into your Google Drive. The way you do that is you click right here, New, File Upload, and you just upload that spreadsheet that you just downloaded from Telegram. You can see I already did that. It's right here. Then you're going to click right here, the 3 little dots, and then you're going to click Open with Google Sheets. This will then open up the spreadsheet in Google Sheets. Now, if you have your own Excel on your computer, you can copy this entire spreadsheet and you can paste it into your own Excel file. And then you can modify and filter through that way. I just prefer to do it on here for Google Sheets for the example because I know most people just have the regular Google Sheets. Now, the first thing I do is I come over here, I click this top section, right click right here, scroll down to the very bottom here, and you're going to click on Freeze Up to 1 row. What that's going to do is going to freeze this header section, which is all the different metrics that are in a Zelfie Guru scan. You may notice some of these on the Zelfie Guru scan: win rate, ROI, profit, buys, sells, etc. So now this header, when I scroll down, it stays at the top, which is very easy to then navigate through. Then what I like to do is I like to highlight a few categories that I like to utilize so those stand out and I can see them a little bit more. So I will go through and highlight the sections that I like, and then I'll show you guys how to filter this spreadsheet. Okay, so now that I have all the different categories highlighted, I can click up here and highlight the entire sheet. Then I'm going to click up here on Data, and I'm going to go down to Sort Range, and I'm going to click on Advanced Range Sorting Options. Then I'm going to click right here, Data has header row, because that's going to keep the row and it's not going to sort the row as well. So now we need to filter through so the best wallets get pushed to the top, and it makes our life a little easier. Now you can experiment and see which sections you like to filter more than others. This is the way I personally do it and the way that I've had success with filtering this spreadsheet. So first section, I'm going to go by the Rocket section because that is trades of 5x or more. Then click Add Another Sort Column. Next section will be green. That's trades between 2 and 5x. The next section is going to be win rate because win rate is very important because we want to get traders that are winning more than they're losing. It also helps show traders that maybe have inside information and are insiders if their win rate is very high. Those are the traders that we want to copy trade. Next section will be ROI because we want to see who's actually making a big return on their investment because that's what we're after here. I'm not after just, 20%, 50% trades. I want the 5x, the 10x, the 20x, the 100x trades. That's what I'm after here. Of course, it's always good to get the 1 or 2 or 3x trades as well, but I really want to hit on those big trades because that's how you make money with meme coin trading. Because you're going to have losses along the way. It's about utilizing the wins and having the wins outweigh the losses. And how does that happen? By getting multiple X returns on your wins versus your losses. And that means getting bigger ROI trades. Now the next section we're going to sort by is profit, because I want to see who's actually making profit, because you could have a high ROI, but maybe you're not trading with very much money. So that's the next section. Then after that, I want to do buys. I want to see who's actually getting multiple buys, because that will show me traders that aren't just trading one coin, they're trading multiple coins. Now, sometimes they might have multiple buys on the same coin, and that's what the next section comes into play, which is the unique tokens section. This section will show us how many different tokens they're actually trading, and I like to make sure it's at least more than one, because that will show me traders that are actually trading multiple coins and not just some insider for one coin. The next section is going to be the poo emoji. That one is the really bad trades, the less than 50% trades, basically the rug trades and everything like that. I want to get traders that have a low rate on that. And then the last thing, what I've been doing lately is just going by SOL balance and sorting the wallets that have a higher SOL balance, because most times those are the better traders. So now that we have all of our different sections here, we need to click from Z to A on most of these except for one, because we want to actually have it go the opposite way. So all of these will be from Z to A, except for this one, the poo emoji, that's going to stay from A to Z, because we want it to sort from the lowest to the highest, instead of these, which is the highest to the lowest. That's what Z to A, highest to lowest, lowest to highest. So now that we have all of our different sections with our different sorting ranges, so now that we have all of our filters here, we can click on sort, and that's going to sort the spreadsheet. You can see we have the rocket section. These are all 100 now, and if we keep going down, it's getting lower and lower. That's because our first filter section was the rocket section. Now we are ready to move to step 2. So like I said, if you are utilizing the spreadsheet, this is how you're going to use it to find the wallets that you want to investigate. If you're just going to Dex Screener and clicking on some of these coins and looking at the top trader section, then that's where you will find your wallets to then move on to step 2. So however you are finding your wallets, it doesn't matter. The main thing is that you are finding them. So now we move on to step 2, which is to see their trades and to see if we can copy trade them. So for the spreadsheet, I like to scroll down past all the ones that only have one token traded. This is the unique token section. This is how many tokens that they've actually traded. So I want to see at least more than one. Also, don't pay attention too much to the hashtag. That's just a reference. Don't let it scare you off if you see a wallet with good metrics, but it says sniper or scalper or something. Look into the wallet first before you judge it. Okay, so now we're getting into some of these. This trader has 2 unique tokens, but they only have 0.7 SOL in their wallet, so I'm not going to waste my time with that one. This looks like a good one to start off with right here. They have a 34 SOL balance. Their win rate is 75%. Their ROI is 365%. They've made 30 SOL profit. The hold time is good, around 4 hours. So this looks like a good one to start off with. So what I'll do is I'll copy this right here. Now, because I have Zelfie Guru Premium, I don't have to worry about counting my scans. I can just scan this wallet real quick and see if these metrics are accurate and if they maybe have done other trades since this, and just to see what we're looking at. If you only have 3 scans, you may want to skip this part and just go to the next step, which is what I'm going to show you in a second. So like I said, this is still part of step 2. If you don't want to scan it, you don't have to. You can then just skip this and go on to the next part of step 2. So I'll paste it in here and I'll let the bot scan it. Okay, so it looks pretty good. We only had one bad trade there. We have a 4x, a 7x, and almost a 5x right here. Average buy of 0.21 SOL. Win rate 75%. ROI 350%. And they have traded this week. They made 9 Solana here and almost 12 Solana here. So pretty good. Considering they took this entire week off here, didn't trade much this week, and just had a little bit of trades right here. So that's how some wallets are, guys. You know, they might trade for a little bit and then do nothing, and then all of a sudden they start trading again. So that's why if you do input some wallets to copy trade, be patient with them. As long as they have a SOL balance, it's possible that they start trading again. Okay, so the scan looks good. And now we move on to the last part of step 2, which is copying the wallet and inputting it into SolScan, because we need to see if these trades are using a program or something that we can't copy trade, because if they are using a program to trade, then we can't copy trade. So the way you see that is you do just what I did here. You click on balance changes and then click on SPL. That's going to just sort it by all the tokens. You don't have to worry about the Solana. It kind of makes things a little too clunky. So just narrow it down from balance changes to SPL, and these show you, and this will show you the tokens that they traded. Then come over here, click on the little eyeball there, and it looks like a clean swap. They traded 3 Solana on Radium for this token, and they sold it for 15 Solana. So really great trade. That was all on Radium. So pretty cool on that one. Let's see this other one here. This was on pump.fun, 1.5 Solana. Nice clean trade, no program used. And then they sold it on Radium for 11.45 Solana. So huge trades. These are the type of traders that we want to look for. Okay, so far this trader looks really great to copy trade. So now we will move on to step 3. And this is the third and final step to determine if this trader is copy tradable. Now, just looking at it on surface, I can already tell this trader is copy tradable, but sometimes you won't be able to. So you need to copy the actual token that they traded right here. So you just copy right here. You come over here to Photon. Photon is similar to Dex Screener, but it tracks the data as far back as pump.fun for these meme coins. So that's why I prefer to use Photon. There's a link in the description to Photon. I don't use it to trade with. I just use it as a tool to analyze meme coins. They have a lot of great tools on here with their meme scope and then their trending section with the filters. So I've gone over that in previous video. That's not what this video is about, but this is what you're going to need in order to do step 3. So you paste the coin in here, click on the coin. It's going to bring up the chart of the coin. So now go back to the trader that you are analyzing, copy their wallet right here, go back to Photon, scroll down to this part, transactions, and you're going to click right here on makers. Then you're going to paste in the wallet that you are analyzing, and you're going to click apply. Now what this does is it brings up the trader's trades on the charts. So you can see if you could have actually copy traded this trader or if they moved the markets too much. So just right off the surface, we can see they bought in right here at this price. So that's about right here. They bought a little bit lower right there. So let me actually put this to the 1 second chart because that's easier to see exactly where they traded. I always recommend doing the 1 second. Sometimes it gets kind of tough if the coin is kind of old, you have to really scroll back, but it's definitely worth it to do that because you can see exactly when they bought in and how the candle looked when they bought in, because that's the most important thing as well. How does the candle look when they actually make their purchase? Okay, so this is when they bought in. It looks like right here, that pretty much matches the price right here of 0.06621. So that would be right about here. So this is when they bought in. So you can see not much slippage, maybe only 15% slippage or so. I do recommend having a higher slippage. I'll go over that when I go over the settings when I set this wallet up to copy trade. So it looks pretty good on that. That's definitely able to copy that buy right there. And then we're going to find where they sold. They sold somewhere over here. Okay, so they sold at the 0.05313. So the sell was right here. You can see the sell right here. And if you need to, if your chart is showing the dev trades and stuff, because it does show that on Photon, you can click that off because it might have that preset by default for the dev trades and sniper trades and insider trades. Those are good to have when you're trading on your own, but when you're doing this, you don't need that. So click all of those off so you don't get confused which trade is for which person. Okay, so when this wallet sold, the price went down only 5%. So perfect. So this trader so far looks good to be copy trading. Okay, so let's go back to their trade history and check on the next coin, because it's not good enough just to see one. We need to see multiple coins and see how they traded. Okay, so same thing. You paste the coin in here, then come over and copy their wallet. Go to makers, paste it into makers, because this coin they purchased on pump.fun, so we need to see how that looked on the charts. So right off the bat, you can see they made a great profit, but they sold too early still. I mean, look at the coin went up more, but sometimes you don't know with these coins, you never really know how they're going to go. So it looks like a clean buy. Let's drill down a little bit more here. Yeah, that's definitely a clean buy right there. Not a huge green candle, didn't move the market too much. definitely a good one there. And then they sold right here, and it did kind of cause a little bit of a dip. You can see that candle was pretty much them right there because they sold 9.4 Solana worth. So pretty good. They held all the way up to there. And it looks like around 20%. So that's not too bad. So you'll make basically 20% less than what they did, because if you're copying them, you're not going to be able to sell up here. You're going to sell at the end of their candle, which would be down here. So only 20% less on basically an 11x. I will take that all day. So those two coins definitely check out. You want to look at one more, and what you want to do is you want to look at the time section, and you want to just hover over the time section and see how long they held for. You can see the time here says 23.33. Okay, this is when they bought, then they sold for 2337. So they only held this coin for 4 minutes. So that could be a problem if we're copy trading them. However, these coins, they didn't do that. They held for a lot longer. So maybe it just depends how the chart's looking. It doesn't look like to me that this trader is a serial pump and dumper, which meaning that they buy a coin and literally 30 seconds to a minute later, they sell it just to make a quick little profit. We want to avoid traders like that. We want traders that are holding, just like this trader has done. But just for the example, let's see how the chart looked on this one to see if we could have made profit with this quick trade as well. So we'll copy the token here, copy their wallet, click on makers, paste it into makers. And you can see they only held it for literally 4 minutes, but they made a 5x on the trade. So let's see what this looked like on the chart, because I'm really curious how this looks. So like I said, with the 1 second, sometimes you got to scroll back. There's just no way around it. Okay, so it looks like they caught this on pump.fun. Let's see if it was a buy on pump.fun. I think it was. Yes, it was. Okay, perfect. So yeah, they caught it on pump.fun, and it just caught it right at the right time. So the buy looks good. The candle didn't move too much at all. They bought right here. And then actually, believe it or not, it wasn't a quick pump and dump. It actually just pumped pretty quick, and the trader decided to get their profit at that point. The coin did go up actually even more though. I mean, look at that. They could have made even more, but even still, 5x is pretty good. So let's see how big the candle was when they sold. So they sold at 0.0 with 6 and 608. So that would be about right here. So it didn't really do much. It basically 10% maybe. So you would make about 10% less than that trader. Not too bad. So even on this quick little 4-minute hold time, you could have made profit with this wallet. All right, so now that we have determined that this wallet is good to copy trade, we need to set it up in our copy trade bot so that we can copy their trades. I have a link in the description to this bot. It's Trojan Bot. It's the most trusted bot with the most volume on Solana right now. And you get a 10% discount by using the link in the description. Now, when you click on the link and start the bot, it's going to take you to a settings page like this. So first thing what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use one of their backup bots, because they're a lot faster and they work a lot better, because too many people are using just the main Trojan bot, which is the link that I provided for you in the description. So once you start the main Trojan bot, you're going to click right here and you're going to scroll down to backup bots. I'm going to bring up the list of the backup bots that Trojan utilizes. Now these are just mirrored bots. They're all the same. They have all the same settings. If you have settings on one bot, it'll carry over to the other one. Then what you're going to want to do is click on one of these with a green circle. That means it's the best option with the lightest load. I use this one, Diomedes. I've used some of the other ones in the past. And then what you do is you just click right here and you're going to start that bot. And once you press start on any of these backup bots, that's where your trades are going to be processed through. So pick whatever one of these you want. This is very important because the main Trojan bot has too much load on it right now, and you need to use one of these backup bots. Okay, so once you have one of those backup bots ready to go, you need to go to the copy trade settings. This settings is the secondary settings page, which has to do with gas and things like that. First thing though, what you're going to want to do is click on custom gas, because your bot might be preset to turbo or fast mode. That uses more gas and you actually don't need any of those settings. It works perfectly well with a custom gas setting. So you're going to click right here, custom gas, and then your bot will be set up to use custom gas instead of the extra gas for the turbo or fast setting. The rest of these settings you don't really need to utilize if you're just a beginner for copy trading. You can use the auto sell, which I've explained in other videos, where you can set up a stop loss and take profit level for your liking. I utilize this when I do my own manual trading because this just makes it easier for me because I can set up a stop loss and a take profit, and I don't have to worry about watching the charts of the coin. Basically, I buy the coin with the bot, and then when it hits these certain levels, it takes the profit or stops the trade out for me. Now you can utilize this with a copy trading as well if you would like. I personally just don't do it because I want to trust the trader that I'm copying because I've looked into them and looked into their metrics and looked into their trades and fully vetted them and saw that they make good trades. I'm just going to let them decide when to sell. There are some times though when I decide to just take profit manually, whether it's because maybe I've been on a little bit of losing streak or something like that, where I just want to secure some profit, or if the profit gets up so high where it's like, man, I need to take some profit off the top and the trader's still holding, I'll just maybe sell half my bag and leave the other half there and let the trader do the rest with it. The more you copy trade and the more experience you have, you get better at deciding when to hold and when to just maybe take some off the top. But the cool thing is with TrojanBot is you can utilize this auto sell section with or without copy trading. It doesn't have to be one or the other. You can decide to use it with copy trading or without. That's why I really like TrojanBot, because it gives you all these different functionalities. So if you did want to set this up, you would set up a stop loss if you put in a negative percentage. So this section on the left is what percentage the coin moves, where it will trigger this action. So if you put in, let's say negative 50% right here. So first you would click on this, and then it would ask you to input a value for that section. If you want to do a stop loss, you just put a negative in front. So see how I have a negative here? Anything with a negative will be considered a stop loss for the bot. Then you would send it through, and then it would lock in your stop loss for whatever negative percentage you set. On the right side is what percent of the token you want to sell when it hits that level. At negative 71%, it will sell 100% of the coin. When the coin has pumped 95%, it's going to sell 60% of the coin. When the coin goes up 15x, it's going to sell the rest of the coins. So that's just the way I have it set up, and the slippage for this is fine at 7.5%. You could raise it to 10% if you want to be ultra safe. But the cool thing with auto sell is if the slippage fails, if the transaction fails because of slippage, it will actually auto retry the transaction for you. So you don't really have to worry about that too much. The second secret word is coin. And then these last settings here, this P&L values, this shows you your P&L values on the P&L cards that print out. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll see that every time you have a trade with Trojan, whether it's a good trade or a bad trade, they give you a little P&L card, which shows you the amount you invested and then the amount that you profited. I like having that because I like to track that and see that easier. The bolt setting is automatically enabled and it allows for the fastest trading that Trojan allows. Okay, now we need to get to the copy trade settings page. So we're going to click right here on the back button. It's going to take us to this other settings page here. Now on this settings page, you can actually get to your wallet here, and you can actually export your private key and add it to your own Phantom wallet. I recommend you doing that as a backup purposes, just in case for some reason, if you lose access to your Telegram account, you can still have access to this wallet on the bot through your Phantom wallet. I would even recommend just writing down the private key on a piece of paper and keeping it offline, just in case if you ever need to restore it at a later date. You're always better safe than sorry in crypto, and you definitely want to take precautions when you're using wallets. Now to get to the copy trade section, you're going to click right here, copy trade, and this will bring up all the different wallets that you have to copy trade. Now you can see I have a bunch of different wallets. I have over 34 wallets in here. The ones in green are the ones that are active, and the ones in orange are the ones that I have paused. So what I like to do is when I add a wallet to copy trade, I usually give them between 3 to 5 trades to see if they're actually profitable. Because sometimes no matter how good a wallet is, they have losing trades. And we just want to avoid the big losing streaks. And if a wallet is going on a big losing streak, I want to pause them and wait till they get that out of their system. And I will check back with them, every day or so to see how they've been doing. And all you have to do is scan their wallet through Zelfie Guru and you can see how they're doing on their recent trades. And if they start trading good again, then I will activate them. But if they continue to trade bad, then I'll end up just deleting them and be done with them. And also, if they do too many quick pump and dump trades where they're just buying and selling within 1 to 2 minutes, then I would definitely pause them quick. So even though this is a passive game, this copy trading, you still need to be active and looking and monitoring your wallet to see how they are trading and if you need to intervene at any time. So now to add this wallet in, we're going to click right here on New. And we need to input this settings in order to set it up to copy trade. The first thing we need to do is assign it a tag. A tag will be a way to tag the wallet so you know which wallet this is. Click on tag, and then you need to input what you want to tag it. Now what I like to do is I like to put, if I get it from Zelfie Guru, I'll put a Z, and then I'll put the date where I got it, and then what number wallet that it was on the sheet when I found it. Because sometimes I'll find, 5 or 6 wallets from the same spreadsheet, and I want to know which one that was. So for this wallet, I'm going to do Z824. Now the reason why I do it all in one line like this is because it makes it easier to search. If I ever need to just search for this wallet from the previous transactions, it's easier than if you put like a dash, because I used to put like a dash, but for some reason it doesn't work when you want to search for the wallet. So just have it all one, and then I'll just put a 1 at the end. So Zelfie Guru 824. First wallet, okay? Then I'll click submit. Next is the target wallet section. I'll click on target wallet. That's going to be this wallet right here, the one that we want to copy trade. So we'll copy that. Then we will paste that wallet in here. Now this next section is by percentage, or you can set it up to just buy a specific SOL amount. So what I like to do first is I go back to the wallet and I see how much are they actually using when they are buying a token. So we can see 3 Solana. We can see this one, 1.5 Solana, and this one was 1 Solana. So in this particular case, I'm going to actually utilize a by percentage here because I want to have a percentage of the trader, because I want to use a varied amount. Basically, when the trader feels more confident, maybe they spend more Solana. So I want to do that as well. And that's how you actually can make more money with this, because instead of just having the same number per trade, you can have a little bit more when the trader is more confident and they spend more as well. And also it can protect you if for some reason the trader goes rogue and tries to do something nefarious. It can actually protect you from that as well. So that's why lately I have been utilizing the buy percentage more than just the buy amount. So in this case, I'm going to put 50% because I want to do 50% of what the trader buys per trade. Now, you can go to the advanced setting, and then you're going to click on max buy amount. This is going to protect you from trading too much that you want for the specific trader. So for example, this trader was trading with 3 Solana. If we just did a clean 50%, we're going to be buying with 1.5 Solana. Possibly that's too much of our bankroll, and we don't want to use that much Solana per trade. So we need to set up the max buy amount, which in this case, I'm going to put in 0.3 because that's what I'm comfortable trading per trade right now based on my bankroll. I recommend not trading more than 10% of your bankroll per trade. I like to keep it between 3 to 5% because it gives you a little more wiggle room and gives you more chances to hit winners rather than just going all in on a couple trades. So now, for example, if this trader bought a coin for 3 Solana, instead of buying for 1.5 Solana, we're going to only buy for 0.3. So that's why you utilize both of these settings together. Now, the next setting is the buy gas section. So let's go back over here and let's see how much gas they spend when they're trading. So they don't spend very much gas at all. So we really don't need to worry about that too much with this trader. However, we are copy trading them, and there's a possibility other traders are copying them as well. And how the blockchain is going to decide which wallet gets the trade right after this trader does is based on the gas fee. So we want to have this a little high just so in case there's other traders copying them, we can be a step above those traders and maybe make a little bit more profit. So I like to always set my gas between 0.01 and 0.015. That's where I like to go. With this trader, I'm just going to do 0.01. Now that is pretty high for a 0.3 SOL trade. However, this trader is making good amounts of gains. So if you're paying premium for gas and you're making a 5x or 10x trade, It really doesn't matter how much you spent on the buy gas. Now the sell gas, you can leave it just like this, 0.002. It doesn't have to be high on the sell gas. You can maybe raise it a little bit just in case there's other traders copying, like I said, and maybe your trade gets processed before them. But you don't really need to worry about that too much. I usually leave mine at 0.002. Now slippage, this is where you're going to need to input a higher percentage, because for copy trading, you have to have a higher percentage for slippage just in case the price moves, and sometimes the bot won't process the trade. So I put this at 300%. Sometimes I'll go as high as 350, 400, 500%. It just depends if the trades get processed or not. So if you put in 300% and you notice that the trades are not being processed, then you need to raise it up to 400%. And just keep raising it until the trades get processed successfully. Now, I've been trading with high slippage like this, and I've made plenty of profits with it. So you don't have to worry about, losing a ton because your slippage is high. That's not the way it works. It's just allowing the bot to make the purchase much easier. Okay, so the rest of these settings we actually don't even have to worry about. We have this all ready to go. We want to trade on pump.fun because we want to buy as low as possible. If we wanted to use our own auto sell setting, we would click yes to this, and then whatever we have set up in the auto sell, it will use for this trader. We can keep copy sell active as well, so it'll do both, or you can click off copy sell and just go by your auto sell. Now, once we have all these settings in place, we just click add right here, and we can see that this trader is now active and ready to go in our copy trading. TrojanBot allows you to input up to 40 wallets at one time to copy trade. So pretty cool. If you need to add more than that, you just need to delete some of your other ones that you're not following. Now, what I like to do is when I decide to delete a wallet, I will pause the wallet first and then delete it. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I don't like to delete a wallet if it says active, just in case there's some glitch with the settings or something. I don't know if it is or not, but I will always pause a wallet first, then click delete. All right, guys, and that's it. That's how you set up a wallet to copy trade, and that is the 3-step process that I utilize to find wallets. Now, it's not going to be that easy most times. You're not going to find one right off the bat like we did here. Kind of got lucky to find this one so quick. And then what I like to do is when I do pick a wallet from this list, I will come over here, highlight this right here, and highlight green so I know that I have activated this wallet to copy trade. So we got lucky right off the bat to find a good wallet. And most times it's not that easy, not that quick. You have to scroll through and really look through this list. But that is the 3-step process, guys. So if you don't find one right away, just keep going through, follow the process that I share in this video, and you will have success copy trading as well. I've been copy trading for over 5 months now here on Solana. And the last 2 months, I've made over 40 Solana from just straight copy trading. So it does work. I know firsthand that it works. I've seen people in my community that have reached out to me that said that it's been working for them and they share their results. So it definitely can work. Of course, results do vary and you have to put in the work to really find the wallets, and your results are truly dependent on which wallets you decide to copy trade. The results you get are proportionally dependent on those wallets. That's why it's very imperative that you take the time first to truly vet the wallets that you decide to copy trade. The third secret word is crypto. All right, guys, so I hope you found this video useful. I hope you found value in this video. I hope you decide to utilize this easy 3-step process in order to find good wallets to copy trade. Like I said, you can do this method with or without Zelfie Guru. It just helps having Zelfie Guru to really streamline the process for you and to be able to save time to find the profitable traders and scan the wallets to see how profitable they are. I personally really do recommend it because most of the great trades that I've had are from wallets that are from their spreadsheets. I have found some wallets on my own utilizing Dex Screener and things like that, but the best wallets I've ever found to copy trade have come from the Zelfie Guru premium spreadsheets. So guys, that really does it for this video. Once again, thank you to all my new and old subscribers. You guys are truly incredible. Thank you so much for the support on this channel. I really do appreciate it. It really helps keep me motivated to come back and make videos for you guys and share the content for you. I will do my best to continue to provide you guys with the best content that I can and share all the insights and tips and tricks that I know personally that can help you along your journey of making money with crypto. Good luck as well for those that have found the secret words, and look out for a quick live stream in the future when I will pick the random winners from the giveaway and give away those 2 Solana. So I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you guys are. Until the next time we will talk again, take care and take charge. Creative Crypto out.